Welcome to Kaleidoscope. This is Chris Carter. In this video, I'm going to clarify what I mean by closed shape versus open shape. Now, when I'm talking about closed shape, let's take, for example, the letter O is a closed shape. Okay? It has a boundary all the way around. I can fill that in. I know where to start. I know where to stop. If I cut it out, if I cut along this line, that whole little piece of paper would drop out. The letter U is an open shape. Why? If I cut along this line, the piece of paper would not drop out. And if I were to color that in, where would I stop? I don't really know. Now, Matisse was famous for open shape, right? He would draw a figure that would create volume because he did not connect it. Look what happens when you connect that line to that line, that line to that line. Do you see how that whole thing flattens out? See how you can move in and out of it? So there are reasons to connect and reasons not to connect. And a lot of the exercises, what I'm doing is I'm making closed shapes so that you can clearly see where to begin and where to end, either the color you're using or the hue, and where to begin and where to end the value or tone that you're choosing. And that way, you become stronger in design. Now, in reality, you're often not going to have those severe boundaries. I just want you to be attentive to that, because when you start doing a lot of the color exercises, you're going to run into trouble if you're not working with closed shapes. Here's another example. I've drawn a tree. Here, I could fill this in, trunk, but what do I do down here? Okay, you say, well, it's grass or something, and you've drawn in some grass. But where do you stop the grass? Where do you stop the trunk? And over here, I have the sky breaking into this tree. So in order to close this off, you look back at any open shapes. Really close them off. Now I have closed shape. So going back to the alphabet, is the letter P an open shape or a closed shape? This part of it is a closed shape. But if it came to painting and you had P, let's say that we wanted these areas to be white, okay? And the background is going to be black. So let's indicate black. So what do we have? We have something that looks like that. And I don't read that as P. Another way to do it would be, now you read P because it's a closed shape and this whole area reads correctly. I just want you to start thinking ahead about these things. This is closed shape versus open shape. We have a circle closed, 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 open, open, open. Closed, closed. Closed except for right here. Okay, this part will not read, so you have to watch out for these little areas. Now, they may not be important to you, but if they are important to you, then you need to emphasize it by making it closed. Okay, so that's how I think in terms of closed shapes and open shapes. I hope this helps. This is Kaleidoscope Drawing. I'm Chris Carter. Thanks for watching.